came to this meeting because you said it was about putting one-way streets on Ocean and Martin Luther King. I live on Bergen. I get here and find out that it's going to be Bergen. Okay? You come in with these cookie-cutter ideas about, oh, well, the traffic patterns are going to speed up the traffic on Martin Luther King and on Bergen. No, it won't. Like the beautiful lady over here said, I'm old enough. I grew up in New York. I lived in Jersey City 20 years. Okay, I know what Vision Zero is about. It's about getting money from the federal government, from the Department of Transportation. It's not about us. But I'm old enough to remember when Madison Avenue and Fifth Avenue in New York were two-way streets. Okay? And you know what they didn't have back then? They didn't have bike lanes. I rode my bike on the street with the cars. Okay? And you didn't have a lot of cross-town traffic backing up the streets. What you need to understand is, when you create one-way streets, you create the need for people to make 2 left turns or 2 right turns to go wherever they're going, because they can no longer drive up to where they're going. Okay? You talk about transportation from here to Communipore. You obviously never been on Communipore. Okay? You got traffic backed up for hours because they can't get to the bridge because there's a 3-second turning signal at 440 and you got people backed up. But the worst part about it is the people who make those 2 turns to get where they're going. And when you create that situation, everything that you just talked about is out the window. Out the window. Because you're not going to speed up the buses, because the people making 2 left turns are going to block the traffic. And I talk about this, and I'm mad about this, because I remember writing Fuller, because I live on the corner of Harrison and Bergen. Anybody who's been to the post office has seen my house. No, look. In the past 2 years, there's been more than 24 accidents there. Okay? You know why? Because nobody stops for the traffic because you have a stop sign. My neighbor right there has been hit in that intersection. Her car was hit 3 weeks ago. And that wasn't the first time. My house has been hit twice.
Well, he lives here.
One car on fire hit a car in front of my garage and both of them exploded. Another car jumped the curb and came into my courtyard. Almost hit the house. Okay? When you talk about creating one-way streets, you have to consider the fact that it's only one way in your head.